Well, hey now. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Chihuahua Mama. Hey to the other two people sitting in the bushes. My internet's a little unstable as soon as I came on, so it took a minute. I'm sorry. How is everybody? Oh, I haven't been on in quite some time, my friends. How is everybody doing? I got my friends over on the TikTok. We've been hanging out over on the TikTok lately. I like the drama over there a lot better than I like it over here. So I'm about to pack up. Yeah, I know you don't feel good, sweetie. Just take it easy today. Take it easy today. It's a you day. It's a you day. You know I haven't been feeling good the past couple days. And there's another reason why I haven't been going online, but besides my spotty internet. You took your pill. You had your you had your lunch. You had your meds. Now you need to go in the other room and go take a nap, sir. I have a very loud dog. He's gotten to the point where he doesn't like if I'm not spending every second focusing on him. And he complains. But if you hear him crying in the background, he is not in pain. He has already had his pill. He had his lunch. And thank you. I think he just, I don't know if he snored or he just ripped one. Yeah, so I've been just kind of focusing on him. The old man was sick for a little bit. I wasn't feeling good the past couple days. And now I'm packing this house up and I'm leaving. I'm going back to New York. On God. On God. I know. Oh, he's a pit bull. He's a pit bull. He's 13. Finally got his real age out of his original owner. But yeah, he's a pit bull. He's 13, and we're just giving him the best time right now, and making sure he's doing good. But yep, I'm packing up and going back to New York. Hey, Barbarian's wife. Brandy knows why. No, I'm really not moving, Chihuahua. I'm really not. I was talking to Brandy before, and was all right. See, I'm not paying attention to him. This is me not paying attention to him. If you'd like to come and sit here with me, you can. But you're in the coolest spot in the house, so you're better off staying there. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Mirandy, how you feeling? How's the family? So we've been over at the TikTok, on the TikTok. I like the drama over there better. The corn dip drama. I love my corn dip drama. Yeah, so I was talking back and forth with Brandy for a little bit because I know she wasn't feeling good today. No, Andy, I'm not moving back. I'm not. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. I was talking to Brandy, and I saw that there was a housefly. And so I went and got the fly swatter, and I was going to go and smack it. And I look up out of the corner of my eye, and there's this green blob on the frame of the door to the house. Come here. Come. You know what? Hold on one sec. Give me a minute. Here. Does that make you feel better? Okay. That make you feel better? There you go. You're such a good boy. Okay. Sorry about that. I look up on the frame of the door, and there's this green thing. And if you see it in my title on the YouTube, there's a tree frog that now just took residence in this home, and I am not happy about it. Not happy about it. Oh my! I like burning the place down. I'm moving out. I can deal with I can deal with spiders all day long. I could do with insects. Do not bother me unless they're flying at me with their stingers out. Well, Brandy, I told you send one of the kids up here, and then you can have a free tree frog. But there's one thing I do not like is having a frog in the house. Now we get the little baby lizards that come in, but as soon as you go near them, they run right back out. Oh no, Miranda! Oh no! Don't say that because I have to. Now I'm gonna have to use the other bathroom on the end of the place. I am not using my bathroom. It is right on the way to my bathroom. If that sucker falls off on me and sticks to me, I will freak out. Now, if Annie remembers, because me and Annie is my best friend, my true best friend. Annie knows because her son and my son are only a couple years apart. My son had a tree frog. He did as a pet once. Well, unfortunately, I let that thing die. You know why? Because I wouldn't go near it. Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, come and get it, please, please. I just sent a message to G. I'm like, what do I do with this thing? And he's working. So, Bug, come. He's working, so he's not going to answer me. He's only got his work phone. I don't bother him on his work phone. Actually, I don't even know how I can message him on his work phone, to be honest. So I just sent him a message on Facebook, and then I hope he gets it at some point. Oh, you remember? Right? Remember? I got him the tree frog. I mean, he had the little lizards. He said he's had so many different things. He found a snake once out in the backyard, a garden snake, whatever they're called. I had no problem with that. It's the frog that freaked me out. And I let it die. I wouldn't go near it. Wouldn't go near it. Oh, so let's see. I have been on TikTok primarily because I got sucked down the corn dip rabbit hole. And if you guys are on TikTok and you want some really, really great drama to follow, please just go over there and search corn dip recipe. You can Google the people's names that are involved in it. That would be Hannah Duke and Miranda and Peepaw Mike and Shane the snake. It's some good drama. It is some good slappy in the face Southern neighbor drama, and I'm here for it. And as soon as I could start going live on TikTok, I ain't gonna be talking about it because it is crazy. Mr. Miranda was outside, and I am on a little bit of a lag. Okay, come here, Ricky. Come on. Then go inside and lay down. Go ahead. Do you need more water in your bowl? Yes. No? Yeah, I know. See, this is all I do all day is I talk to a dog all day. Let me just go see if he needs water in his bowl. I'm sorry. Come on. Yes, you do. You need water in your bowl. There you go. Got it. Drink your water. Go take a nap. Okay, I'm back. Oh my God. All right, you gotta get him to tell us this story, Miranda, when you guys go live up together. That'll be funny. But seriously, the corn dip drama is better than anything you'll even get. What else has everybody else been doing? Miranda, I was trying to get over into your live this morning, and my one phone died. The other one, I couldn't get hooked up to my speakers. And then by the time I got over to you, you were gone. But I have been having an insane headache lately, and I think it's because I'm dehydrated because it's so hot out. And all I do is powerating it and watering it and powerating and watering it. Nothing's helping. So if anybody's got some tips and tricks, I know somebody told me drink a shot of pickle juice. Oh, the headache is terrible. It is terrible. I was getting a little dizzy yesterday, too, from it. I don't know why. You've been really, really busy? I've really just been hanging out here during the week. Kind of looking for some online work, but again, with the storms that have been coming through and just the state of the internet here right now, I've been doing Powerade. I drink, I like the grape Powerade, and what's this flavor? Strawberry lemonade. That's what I drink. Sometimes I'll drink the fruit punch, but normally it's grape and the strawberry lemonade. I like those. So all I've really been doing is taking care of him, taking care of the dog. Courtney was told to take magnesium for her. Oh, okay. Magnesium. Okay. He might have some in there. I'll have to go and look. He's got a whole bunch of supplements and stuff he doesn't even take. But then again, they could also be 10 years old, knowing him. But I am not going to be on here long. I figured I'd only be on here for about an hour. I think I want to kind of go wash my hair. Not that I got anywhere to go, but not like I have anywhere to go. Eliminate the cool, refreshing drink. Oh, I miss you. Annie, you guys got to come up and visit me. Come down. Up. You're up. I'm down. You have to come down and visit me. I think you'd like it here. But it is good to know that if I do want to come in, because, well, actually, we might, I don't know, we keep talking about coming back for a visit. He keeps talking about it more than me. I think he wants to see more of Long Island, because we really spent most of our time in Manhattan while he was here. He said he'd really like to see more of Long Island. So we might. Okay. Why don't you go catch that frog and do something productive with your life? Go get the frog. It's right there. Yeah, I know you won't leave. But I said that. Yeah, I know you got to come tubing. It is so much fun, Mirandy. We have so much fun, but we also have to talk about October too. I think I left you guys a message on that. You're looking to run away. Well, come here. We can go tubing, and you can help me do my garden. I know you'd like to do that. Come run away and become a corn farmer. You could farm corn with me. I want to start a corn farm. No, but that's really it. I've just been laying low, not giving too much attention to YouTube, to be quite honest with you. I mean, besides the Gypsy Rose stuff, because you know me, I'm like all wrapped up into the Gypsy Rose stuff. So I listen to my people. I've been mostly, if I go in anybody's lives, I sit in Morbid's bushes, Hello Starlight's bushes, and that kind of thing. I know Michelle's been on Rumble, rumbling her mouth up and gross. And that's it. That's all I know. That's really all I know. That's all I've been paying attention to. And I'm really, the only thing I hear about Michelle is from what people tell me. I know she's got some health issues going on. So she says, sorry, girl. Sorry. It's all that hard living you're doing, I think. I think I do have some gifted memberships. Annie, do you have your gifted memberships turned on? I don't know if you know how to do that. This way you can get a free one. I think I have some free ones. Let me see. Because I didn't even go, I didn't even go live at all in July. I don't think I did. Oh, wait, I got to just pause this. Give me 1 second. All right, how come? Okay, here we go. All right, membership gifting. Gift 5 now. All right, let's see who got one. Brandy got one. Martinez got one. 2 Skulls, 1 Swing. Carrie Kibner, Patty. None of you probably come over here except for Brandy. And it's fine. Turn off your gifted memberships if you don't like me, people. You don't. It depends on what phone you have. I know how to do it from an Android. You have to go. Now I can't. I'd have to look at it and do it, but I could explain it to you. I know I owe you a phone call. I owe Nene a phone call. That's another thing. Yo, I don't have any cell phone numbers. I do. Well, I do. I have 1 cell phone number. I have to give it out to a few people. I can only use it when I'm in the house, near the internet. I get no cell service up here. And lately, even if I ride into town, I have no cell service. And I said, F that. I'm saving my $50 a month. And until I move to civilization, I am not spending any money until I get a working cell phone that I can actually get service on. It was just a $50 waste of money every month. Nobody could even get in touch with me on it. So you can get me on the Book of Base if you need me. And that's it. And most of you in here, I think, know me. I know Chihuahua can get me over on TikTok. And Randy and Brandy all know they can get me over on Facebook Messenger. And that's it. That's that. Yep, just been laying low, not doing much of anything. Oh, was Two Skulls in here? I didn't see her. Did you come in? Or are you just saying hi to her? No, I think she's not here. She probably just has on her gifted memberships. Oh, is she? I didn't see her. I don't have her blocked or anything. I don't think I have anybody in here blocked. Hey, Candy Girl, missed you too, girl. How you been feeling? I've just been laying low. Just had a lot. Greg, I shouldn't have said. Well, it's not his real name anyway, so whatever. He had 2 TIAs a couple weeks ago. It was when, of course, we came back from tubing, and I think it's just what he does for work. He is outside all day long in this heat. He's got health problems. He always has, always will. He has for a while, and he will have them for the rest of his life. He works hard. He's out in the heat all day long. And, he's up at the crack of dawn. I mean, it's still dark out when he leaves, and he gets home, decently early, but, then he's got stuff to do after when he gets home. So he's tired a lot. So it seems like when we do a little too much on the weekends is when he has them. And they're very brief. They are very brief. But the aftermath after them is not so good. Like, he can't get out of bed. So we haven't been tubing. But also the last time we went tubing, the river was very low. And every time you hit a rock, you felt it really hard. So he was all bruised up, and we decided to take a little break from doing that. But we were going to go this weekend with some friends from Atlanta. They were going to come up here. And, that really good lawyer for DUIs, Michelle, if you're listening, he was going to come up here, but something came up. He couldn't come up. So we put it on hold for right now. But we're also supposed to be coming into Atlanta. We're supposed to be going into Atlanta to see some of my friends that I haven't seen since I've been back. Because we just don't like to go to Atlanta. We just don't. Contrary to popular belief, I live nowhere near Atlanta. Like, if you were going to come and fly and take an airplane and come and see me, you're better off flying into Chattanooga Airport. Definitely not Atlanta. I can get to you faster if you fly into Chattanooga. So there's that. Again, live nowhere near Atlanta, even though people like to say I do. Courtney just tried to turn it on. She said, I don't have it. Are you on an Android or on an iPhone? Okay, buddy. I just know that there's the bubbles, the 3 dots. You click on that, and then it says turn on membership gifting, turn off membership gifting. I have 5 more free ones to give out, so let me know if you can figure out how to do it. But then it's also random. YouTube chooses who gets them. Hey, Samantha, love you. I owe you a phone call too, my friend. It's just internet has been crazy here. We might be in Asheville this weekend. However, we have to do work at his mom's again. We were up there not last week and the weekend before, and I learned how to clean out a spring. I learned how to clean out a spring. His mom has a spring that runs down underneath her yard, and then it comes out, and the dishwater, no, not the dishwater. The washer machine water drains out into, I don't know, but they got to put this treatment in it, and then you got to sit and dig at the dirt, and Hey, just keep it real. How are you feeling? Are you working or are you home? You have okay, you have a Samsung. Where's my Samsung? Let me see if I can figure out how to do it for you. Let me grab mine. Do 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 do. Has anybody heard from Jilly today? I haven't heard from Jilly today. Do 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 do. YouTube. Mm. Oh, Starlight's live. Oh no, that's not Starlight. That's somebody else talking about Starlight. Let me see if that'll work. Hold on.
I'm asking you guys. I'm asking the chat. So.
Well, sometimes you can take a day off. Yeah. All right. So if I go. All right, Rug. All right, now I can't figure out how to do it. Sorry. If somebody can tell her how to do it. But I still have 5 more to give out. It's not like I don't go do members only lives. I really should, but again, I haven't been on YouTube much. I haven't had my head in the game to like actually make content. I don't want to just get on here and talk about people because I'm done with that. Don't want that in my life. Okay. Again, I like my TikTok drama more. It's a little more lighthearted. It's not so nasty. That's right. And I'm like, Randy, do this one, do this one. And then I send her like little things. I'm like, have the husband do this one. The young whippersnapper one. I think he'd be so funny doing. He's got to do the young whippersnapper one. So, but I'm trying to build up. Oh, okay. You know what? You're all the way over there. You can come over here, and I can pet you from here. This is all day long with this stuff. If I do not have him, and like, I think I created a monster coming back. I think I created a monster. I mean, he goes everywhere with us. We take him. He would take him grocery shopping. One of us sits in the car, and then the other, or whatever. We're crazy. Ruger, you need to come here. I actually think I know what he wants. I think he wants and I'm gonna have to spell it, an EAR. Greg gives him those disgusting pig EARs, and I will not give them to him because I feel like he's choking on them. So the only person I won't give him, and I know that's what he wants. I think they're gross, and they're gross anyway. They're just gross to me. Oh, Ruger, come here. Ruger, come here. I'm just gonna let him. I mean, he's the Rugster. You can get that frog that's up there. You can eat that for a snack. It's fine. Oh my God, how are your babies? I haven't seen pictures of them in a minute. We always see Brandy's babies. So I just figured I'd come on, say hello, see how everybody was, people I don't get to talk to every day. But yo, this my TikToks. I'm trying to. I don't know. I don't want to put my face in my TikToks. I only put one face of mine in my TikToks, and I'm like, and it was even with an ugly filter, like an on. It was the Gypsy Rose. They have a Gypsy Rose filter on TikTok. It is hysterical, but it is mean also. It's really mean also. But it's the only time I used a filter like that. But really, that is it going on with me. Actually, you know what? Let me go over here. Where's Annie? Hold on. Annie is moderator. I got rid of some mods, so let me make my Annie a moderator. All right, you don't have to know what you're doing in. Just people start cursing and stuff, you can just time them out. Oh, they're good. Good. Um, so I have a question. All right, so I've been following this corn dip recipe thing and whatever, and I know a lot of the TikTok creators have like their Amazon storefronts and stuff where if you buy something, they make a commission off of it. You've been in the house. I know Jilly told me, Samantha, and that's why I said I owed you a phone call also. And I hope you're doing better. I hope you're on the mend. But I will get with you. I just, like I said, have some stable internet would be great. Mine actually I keep getting a little pop-up saying it's not so great. But otherwise, I hope everybody's good. I really do. I hope everybody's, having a decent summer. If your kids went back to school, it is way too hot. I don't know how they go to school in this heat. We are, I think we've decided we are going to sign a lease, or we're going to see if we can do a 6-month lease here, another 6 months here. So we have to renew in October. So I think we're going to stay here for another 6 more months because, G thinks that they're going to move him to another job site, and it might be closer to Atlanta because his home office is in Atlanta. So we really don't want to move back to Atlanta, but I don't know. We kind of want to stay in this area. I would like to either be in LJ, Chatsworth, and Dalton and Calhoun are nice, but yeah, I know you like a little control. So I don't know if you had a mod. I don't get a lot of trolls in here, and you just kind of pippity pop them. You just time them out, block them, whatever. But I really don't get a lot of trolls in here. I don't. And usually if they do come in, I like to mess with them before we block them. There was somebody I wanted to ask you about back home, Ann, and now I can't remember who it was. I can't think of who it was now. Oh, Courtney filled you in on how to do it. Okay. Is Courtney on TikTok? I'll follow her if she is. Oh, Rugi. Oh, see, I can't even stay on long. He's going to do this the whole entire time. I know he is, but usually he's sleeping by now. I gave him his medicine earlier. Usually he sleeps for a good 2 hours or so after I give it to him. Okay, I'll have to find her. I'm Ms. Maz 5 on TikTok. Just same name here, but just with a 5 at the end. Yeah, he's usually sleeping by now. I gave him his medicine like around 11 o'clock, and then he sleeps until about he usually falls asleep around 12, 1 o'clock, and then he gets up right before he gets home from work. I'm doing good. I said I've been just battling a headache for the past few days. I'm thinking it's more from just dehydration because it's so hot. Taking care of the dog, as you can hear, and Greg was a little sick. So, just basically, and then just hanging out here. I mean, we only have one car right now. The other truck is not as dead. I mean, I think he just needs to really get either a new battery for it. I don't know, but we still haven't gotten tags on it because he can't take the time off during the week to go and get the tag. So once he can do that, I'll be on the road, I think, or on my way to being on the road. How's that? On my way to being on the road. And I wouldn't mind driving around here because it's it's a little twisty turny, but people go slow and they respect you around here. But that would definitely be a help. As soon as we can get that truck on the road, it's just going to get the truck on the road is what's preventing it. Okay, buddy. But if you came to my live just to hear a dog bark at me. What, Bubba? You know what? Let me see if he wants to go out on the porch. Give me 1 second. Maybe that's what he wants. Sometimes he likes to go and sunbathe for a few minutes. Let me go see if I let him out. But that means I'm going to have to get near the frog. So if you hear me scream, it's because the frog fell on me. Hold on. Come on. Go out? Want to go out for a little bit? You know how to lay out for a little bit. Go watch the birds. Go get the birdies. No? Go get the birdies. You just wanted the door open? Okay. All right, let me get the bug screen up. Oh, don't fall on me. Okay. Here, you can have one more of these, and then that's it. Here, one more. Don't make a mess. Here. There you go. Okay. Not like, it's definitely not like, it's definitely nothing like New York here. We got critters, and I do take care of a flock of cardinals. I have like a lot of cardinals that come and hang out with me every day. I got my hummingbirds. I'm trying to talk G into letting me get a bird. Because he said no more dogs, you know. Oh, that was funny. Oh, I have a funny story. I don't think I told anybody. We were coming back from North Carolina, and we always stop at this one little gas station before we. It's in Georgia, but we always stop there and usually use the bathroom, get cigs and stuff if we need it, and then we get a little bit to go home. So, his work truck is very unique. He drives a very unique work truck, and we were in his work truck, and so we always get people stopping us and saying, says something about the truck. So guy's coming in, and he's in just a black old pickup, and we're going out, and he waves us down. So we're like, oh, of course, somebody's going to ask us about the truck again. And the guy just like leans out his window, and he's like, oh, hey, how y'all? And we're like, yeah, we're good. How are you? And he goes, can I ask you a question? And he was just about to say, no, you can't take a picture of my truck. He's like, no, you can't take a picture of my truck. The guy and Greg goes, what's that, brother? And the guy goes, y'all want a puppy? The guy was driving around with a box of puppies in his truck, going store to store to see if people wanted to take a puppy. Oh, you were talking about driving. Yeah, no, yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's definitely different around here to drive. Yeah, definitely. Not in Atlanta, though, man. Atlanta's worse than where you are. Way worse than you are, in my opinion. So the man's driving around with a box of puppies, just handing them out, like, want a puppy? Want a puppy? And I wanted one. I wanted to be like, oh, and then I realized I know nothing about this dog. It could be full of heartworms, full of fleas, full of whatever. No. And he was like, no way. No. Well, maybe it's you is the reason why he doesn't want another one. I'm kidding. So we did not get a puppy that day, but I just don't know. It's just so weird and random. I have not had anybody just stop us. Want a dog? You believe it? Yeah, Atlanta's bad, Ann. Atlanta's bad. Bad. If you don't like sitting in traffic, you don't go to Atlanta. Because it could be a 10-mile drive, and you won't get there for 2 hours. It would like be going from your house to where Tiff used to live. I'm not going to say where Tiff used to live. And it would take you 2 hours to get there. Oh, hey, Pam, how are you doing? How are you? You really are starting to get a little obnoxious. Now you're just being obnoxious. Uh, but I am going to get off here in a few minutes because this is not cool. This is not cool, sir. You got a storm coming through by you, Pam? I don't know what's going on with us. I don't know if I think I'm too high up in Georgia because I'm really kind of, I'm more mountain than anything else. So I don't know what we're going to get. You want one? You can come here and get it. I'm not coming to serve you. You can come here and get it if you want one. Come on. Come and get one. I knew you'd come. See? Are you going to get hit with any of that hurricane, Annie? Annie lives on the shore in New York. Anne was really affected by Sandy. I would never want to go through what Anne had to go through during Sandy. And I was only, maybe a half an hour away from her out farther east on Long Island. I didn't get nothing. You pray Methy's dogs are not alone? Why? Where did she go? Isn't she just home with her broken? Isn't she like beat up or something? Or she's got multiple injuries or something? I don't know. I only hear things. I haven't been in any labs about her that she's done, really. Because everything that she says, Georgia State is getting hit. I'm in Georgia, but I'm more near Tennessee, though. So I don't know if I would get it as bad as, say, like... see, now he's getting a treat. You can sit. You stop it. Now you're being really rude. You're going to run up and try to untangle. Oh, okay. You don't know about the hurricane hitting Long Island yet. All right, well, you have fun with that ball of tangled yarn. Yeah, she did. She lost almost everything. Almost everything. Right? Because when I came back, you had just finished the I think you had finally just finished all the first floor stuff, right? I think when yeah. She went to Louisiana and left her dog to fend for herself. I thought she wasn't going to Louisiana. She needs to leave her kid alone. I don't care where he is. I'm sure he's fine. I think everything that she's saying is made up about her kid. I don't know why. She's got too many things going on. 8/5. She's got 6 more days, right? No. 7 more days. 8/12, right? Is her next court date. And we all know what that court date's for, right? Y'all know what that court date is for because we were at the other court date. What they're doing, she's got a calendar call. I can tell you exactly what's going to happen at that one. That's going to be the date that the judge makes his decision on whether she has to pick up the attorney fees or whether she doesn't have to pick up the attorney fees. I'm 100% pretty much, in my mind, I'm 100% right on that one. She's at her fucking, really? Ew, she's gross. And you know what? Anybody who supports her still, you're gross. And I hope she does to all of those people, like she's done to all the people that came before them. And I'm not naming names, okay? But anybody who's tried to help that woman, she's dicked over, fucked over, ran over, everything. And anybody else that's got her in her home or their home or at her home or giving her money or helping her out or whatever, what you need to be doing is you need to be taking her down to the liquor store where she buys her Tito's. They give you free boxes at the liquor store. It saves them from breaking them down, right? So you're helping them out. And Annie can tell you, anytime you move back in New York, all you need to do is go up to your local liquor store and they will give you all the boxes. In fact, some places will literally have them outside of the store or right in the front, sitting inside the store, and you can take as many as you want. They need to come. Her friends need to come to her house and help her start to pack. No, Miranda, that is not for the DUI on the 12th. What they're going for on the 12th is from the court date that you and I were at, right? So they made the decision. Remember when the lady came out and she said, as soon as she's got to be out by 9:20. The judge still has to sign off on it, which she did. Everybody saw it. You can go on the website from the court and you can read it yourself. I'm sure people have it posted. It's out there. People have shown it. So then they made this calendar call, which is for the 12th. And originally I thought that that's when the judge would sign off on the 9:20 court date. But since they already did that, it is my understanding or whatever, because remember there was a reservation about the attorney fees. So I'm believing that this calendar call is where the judge will finally break down and be like, look, ma'am, you owe this man whatever the lawyer's bill. And I hope this man had some billable hours if she gets knocked with it. She was on a lot. Ugh. See, I don't want to know all about that. She's disgusting. I really don't. You either get boxes from liquor stores or big box stores. Right. They give them out because it makes their lives easier. They don't have to pay to have their cardboard hauled off. Or it helps them out. They don't have to do any of the labor. They just stack them up and people come in and take them. Pack it up. Her friend should be there. Her mods that should be over at her house helping her pack that house up. Because on 9:20 at 11:59 p.m., she needs to be out of that house. That's already signed off, ordered by the judge. That's signed off, everything. There's no way of getting out of it. The only thing that she can get out of doing that is if she goes over and, I don't know, does a sexy dance for Etienne and tries to get him to let her stay in there a little bit longer. So there's that. And if she leaves her dogs alone, then she needs to get those dogs taken away from her. Anybody who leaves their dogs alone needs to get their dogs taken away from them. I'm sorry. Especially when they're elderly dogs. Especially when they're not well-behaved dogs. Especially when they're dogs that eat garbage. Yeah, I'm good with not seeing that, Pam. Believe me, I am good with not knowing any of that information about her. Woo! I'm good. Ooh, I'm good. Yeah, honestly, I haven't been paying any attention to anything she's doing. People will tell me bits and pieces. Maybe I'll go back and listen to something, but I don't sit and watch her whole entire life that she talks or somebody's talking about her. She needs to go get some dick and blow herself up. Sorry. And why isn't she selling her expensive stuff? Hell, you know what? Again, I know a good DUI attorney. He will take your guitar as collateral. Or I have a few musicians, if they're decent enough guitars, they might buy them from you. Doesn't matter if it's an autograph or not. Whatever. The autograph doesn't matter. Are they good guitars? Are they playable guitars? Are they decent guitars? They probably aren't. They're probably just some garbage guitar that, whatever. Play it. See, I don't watch her. I don't, nah, sorry. That's all I'm going to say about that. Nope. Sorry. I don't hang out. See, I really don't hang out in that drama shit. I don't that I don't want to, nope. All right. Now you're just being greedy. You're just being greedy now. Yeah. Like I said, I've been over on TikTok. I wish I would have been over on TikTok a long time ago. To me, TikTok's funnier. There's drama in TikTok, but it's not as bad as a drama on YouTube at all. I mean, we basically just make fun of cheaters. That's what we do. We make fun of cheating cheaters over there. And I follow, some real positive people. Me and Brandy. I got Brandy in it this morning. We're over on this guy's live. He is fabulous. And he's always fun, and he brings positivity to the morning. Very upbeat, plays a lot of good songs, sings and dances. He has a farm. You see his chickens and his ducks. So got a girl because Scotty found it. So who was it? A plug? Oh, yeah. Ugh. If I'm reading that right. Yeah, see, I can't. It's not. That's not my jam anymore. I'll make fun of Michelle, but I don't want to talk about it. I mean, you know what? I don't talk to Gotti Girl. I don't speak on her. She doesn't speak on me. I feel for her. I'm glad she's doing the right thing and putting some focus on her. I'm glad about that. I don't listen to Bombshell. I don't really listen to Jenny Jen. I'm in Flavas sometimes because you know what? I really do appreciate what Flava did for me. So, but I will be over there. But like I said, as soon as Michelle, I don't want to listen to it. It's like, we all know she's nuts. We all know she makes up half this stuff. And I think he just went to go sleep in the other room. I don't know. I don't even talk to half the people I talk to up from YouTube anymore. I mean, I really don't. And it's sad to say, but I don't. And I'm A-okay with a lot of it too. I mean, I had to cut some people off for my own peace, So I did it. And that's what I did. And I'm good. This move here was about restoring some peace and sanity to my life. And a big part of things that were messing with my big sanity, my insanity, was YouTube and a lot of the people I know from YouTube. And I just had to be, I'm done. I don't know, just meh. It's like, I don't know. YouTube used to be fun. YouTube is not fun anymore. Once, it's not fun for me anymore. Although the Gypsy Rose stuff I do like. I do like the Gypsy Rose stuff, but it's only because I was such a big supporter of Gypsy Rose when she was getting out. And it was like everything she did coming out, being released and going on parole and all that stuff. Everything you're supposed to do, she didn't do. And if it was anybody else that was doing the things that Gypsy Rose does, online, social media wise, I believe if it was anybody else, they would have been remanded back to prison. Revoke your parole and remanded back to prison. And I don't understand why she gets away with everything. And don't call her parole officers. Don't call anybody's probation parole officers. Hey, Flava. Because that green frog is trying to invade my home. And that is why I'm burning it down and going back to New York. It won't go away. How do I make it go away? How do I make it go away? It won't go away. Don't see, that's way too much information for me. I know. I didn't know what it was. I was chit-chatting back and forth with Brandy, and I went to grab the fly swatter because there was a house fly in the house, and I just wanted to go swat it, and it flew over, and I see this big green blob on the door, and I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh God, any kind of bug, I have no problem with bugs. No problem. I got to see my first black snake. That was pretty cool. Bleach. Oh my God, I don't want to kill it though. I just wanted to hop its own way outside, hippity hop, somewhere else. Ugh, ugh, ugh. And wait, see, now I got this housefly that's gonna buzz around me. That's a horse. Yeah, that's a housefly. Wait, let me get it. Got you, mother. Thank you. I got really good with a fly swatter. I guess it's a common thing down south. Have a fly swatter at the ready all the time. Have a fly swatter. Oh, I don't want to kill it though. I would feel bad killing it. Why can't it just hippity hop outside? I mean, the little lizards run in and out, run in and out, run in and out. I'm fine with them. You just go near them and they're like, well, bye. This sucker's like, I'm staying here. I'm living. I'm moving in. The U-Haul's going to be backing up to my door soon. That thing is not cute. Mm-mm. And my son had a tree frog when he was a kid. And my best friend was just in here. I'm like, didn't I let it die? She's like, yeah, you kind of did. I didn't want to go near it to feed it. Ugh, what do you even feed them? And then they won't even eat the houseflies that are in here. Well, eat the housefly. At least do your job if you're moving in. Like, come on. Oh, now the dog just went outside, and I bet you he's heading over for that pond. And you know what? I don't care. He can go swimming. I'll give him a bath later. I don't care. I don't care. He probably brought the frog. Probably took a piggyback ride from the dog. That's how it probably got in here. Ugh. Burn it down. I'm going back to New York. Like if you wanted to have a tree frog in New York, you had to go buy one at the pet store. You had to buy one. I bought my son his tree frog, actually. And then I let it die 2 weeks later. I starved that sucker to death. Nah, he had it longer than 2 weeks, but ugh. I bet you it's still there, too. I can't see it because I have the door open. Oh. I'm looking. I can't see it now. I hope it's gone. Burn the house down. Burn it all down. Check it out. You have them all over your porch. Really? Now the turtles live in the ponds. Oh, you're still here. I thought you were leaving. Excuse me. I'm smoking, so of course I'm gonna cough. One more bad habit I got one more bad habit I have to give up. Gave them all the other ones up. Now I got to give this one up. They will get stuck in a place and then die there. Oh, maybe it's dead. I mean, it's right by where my AC is. The room. I sleep in my own bedroom. I do not sleep. We don't sleep in the same room. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm a bit of a princess. I do. I like memory foam. I like lots of blankets and pillows. And he does not. I'm like, and he doesn't like to be cold. Well, I like to be cold when I sleep. He does not. So we have separate rooms just for sleeping. And my closet's in there, but otherwise, And he also sleeps on a very fancy air mattress because we can't get into the storage unit. They packed his storage unit up so tight we can't get into it to get anything out of it unless we hire somebody to help us move stuff out. We tried to move things out the other week, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. We went to the storage unit. It is packed floor to ceiling, and I couldn't get to anything. So he just bought himself a fancy air mattress. And it is not comfortable to me. I said, I'm a princess. I like squishy things when I sleep. Well, if they ate the bugs, I wouldn't mind it being there, but it's not eating nothing. It's just sitting there. I don't even know how long it's been up there for. I just noticed it when I was talking to Brandy. And if you hear the message I left her, if you hear the message, oh, are you back now? Okay. All right, he did not go. All right, he's going to sleep in my room. Okay. But I also pumped the air down real low. All right, let me go shut that door because it's hot here. Ugh. Are you dead? All right, well, if the thing was still alive, would it still be stuck there or would it fall down? You could say something you know better about iPhone. Ann knows me too well. Stop. But Ann will tell you all of my secrets. All of them. We've only known each other since we're 14. 40, oh my God. 40 years, Ann. 40 years. Me and Ann have been friends for 40 years. That is some crazy. See, that's a friendship. And there's times where she's like, "Book you," and I'm like, "Book you back," and all sorts of stuff. Me and Ann had the best fight in her front yard. The best fight in her front yard. And then we didn't talk for a year afterwards. That was a great fight, Ann. I'm sorry. They're cute. They won't hurt you. Spray it with water. Greg's going to be home in like an hour. I think I'm just going to leave it there and let him deal with it when he gets home. Honestly. As long as it stays, it hasn't moved. It stayed in the same spot. So as long as it stays there and I can avoid it, I'm fine, I guess, for now. But yeah, Greg will be here in an hour. So that's good. Yes, I never even knew we had them here. I mean, we got the bullfrogs out in the ponds. You know, they're nice to listen to, but they don't come near you. I like to listen to them at night when they're doing their croaking. I don't want one of them little suckers in there. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. It's more scared of me. I'm sure it is. Ugh. Just, I don't know why. I just freaked me out that it was in the house. If I probably saw it on the deck or something, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But it's the fact that it's in the house is making me freak out a little bit. Yeah, 40 years. That's crazy. We do, and we do, and we do. We always do. And she knows I'll yoke a bitch out for her. I've done it before. I'll always yoke a bitch out for Annie. I might not be able to yoke as hard as I used to back in the day, but I can yoke somebody out now. Still can yoke them out. Yoke them by the neck. Oh man, it's hot. That just having that door open for a few minutes really I feel like I live in a tin box. I think I do live in a tin box, right? Pretty much. I've been doing my garden. Did you do a garden this year, Ian? I don't know if you did one. My cucumbers came. I got a lot of cucumbers. The Debbie storm is big and it's going to kind of circle back. Yeah, that's what I don't know. I don't know how bad we're going to get it here. I mean, my part of Georgia, anyway. I don't know. I don't know. We had some big storms coming through last week. That's another reason why I wanted to go live last week. One day I had like nothing to do and I was kind of bored. But the storms came in so bad it knocked out the power for about an hour and a half. And I don't know if we're on a well, which is another thing I had to get used to being on a well. So when the electric cuts out, our well pump cuts out. So for an hour and a half, I could not have any. I had no air, I had no water, I had no electric, I had no internet. You know what I did? I read a book. That's probably the first time I read an actual paper book in probably a good 2 years. I mean, I read like things on my Kindle or whatever. You are my, I am your ride or die, your rock, the wind beneath my wings. Always and forever, friends. Annie has my daughter. She gave birth to my daughter for me. Thank you. And I'm also sitting, I think it's also, I'm sitting by the window where the sun is beating in the hardest, even with the blinds closed. Ooh-wee. But I hear it's just as hot back home. So yeah, because it gets pretty crappy in August in New York. Not gonna lie, it's pretty bad. In New York, it's pretty bad in August. But I guess if the weather's not so bad this weekend, we're gonna be up in North Carolina. That's another. I would really consider moving to North Carolina too. But again, him with work, you know. I don't know if we're not. I really don't know. I don't know if it's going to hit us, not hit us. I have no idea. But then again, you know what? I'll know more when we put the news on later. I don't like to put the news on until we put the news on like after 5. We usually watch the news together. So I haven't looked at the weather really. I haven't gotten any alerts or anything on my phone. So again, like I said, I'm up near Tennessee. So Tennessee. I wouldn't even mind moving to Tennessee, honestly. I like Tennessee. So those would be my like 3. Say, I mean, Tennessee. I'd do Tennessee. Definitely North Carolina. And then if we stay around here, I'd like to be like in Ellijay, Blue Ridge. Those are like my places I like to go. That's where I'd like to be. Yeah, we'll see. But then I guess I really have to deal with tree frogs then. It's still there. It is still there. She can come and stay for the summer. Well, I don't. She wants to come up and stay for the summer. Come down and stay for the summer. Hey, Angel, how are you? How's it been? How's it been, friend? Yeah, if Courtney wanted to come down, she can come down for the summer and hang out with me. She'd probably be bored. You haven't had a break since June? Yeah. Well, we're thinking about coming. I don't know when. We were gonna go to Destin. We were gonna go to Destin for like a long weekend, but then he decided he wanted to do Folly Beach instead. So then I researched Folly Beach, and then he's like, "Wait, put that on hold for now." So we put that on hold, and then he was saying, "Well, maybe we'll wait until like September and go back to New York." He would like to see things that, we hadn't gotten to see. And I said, all right, well, we could do that too. And then I know in October we have a Macon trip planned because we're going to go see my black crows. And then the following week, we have a Phoenix City, Alabama trip. Oh, you're in, okay. That's your home area. Yeah, we were gonna because we were talking about it, and Flava had been in Destin at the time. She was actually at Destin, vacationing, and I had asked her. I said, "Oh, you got to let me know, pet friendly places." So, but I did my research, and yes, there are a ton of pet friendly places in Destin, but there's a lot of them have a 35-pound weight limit, and he is way bigger than 35 pounds. So, oh, you had a live? I didn't know you had a live. I'm sorry. Again, because I haven't been around, Angel. I have not been on YouTube really in a few weeks, to be honest with you. Like I said, I've been here and there. Oh, it's circling just coming there. Okay. All right, I'll have to, when he gets home, he's pretty good at that track and all that stuff. He'll know more about it. I think, all right, I think he probably fell back to sleep. If anyone is going there, you're going somewhere first. Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to come for the summer, the rest of the summer, both of you come. I'll just have to get an air mattress. And then I'll have to go sleep on his air mattress. And you guys can have the other room. I only have 2 bedrooms here. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's okay. No one comes anymore. I'm about to just have an AI channel. We've all been over on TikTok, Angel. Most of us, I mean, I've been spending most of my time on TikTok. I'm trying to build up my TikTok following. Pretty soon I'll be able to go live soon over there. Or if Mirandy's live, I'll jump on one of her lives. Oh, is Mirandy still here? Are you going to go live this afternoon? But we have fun over at Mirandy's. Again, I was over in I found somebody else's live and got a bunch of people in there. We were hanging out this morning. It was fun. We have fun over there. I just like doing like the little tappy challenges, and it's more interactive for the viewer when you're on a live instead of just chatting in a chat. There's so many more things that you can do, and it has nothing to do with the gifts and stuff. I mean, I know the gifts are cute, and it's fun giving the gifts. To me, it's fun to give the gifts, and they don't cost that much. I mean, if I put like $2 in my TikTok account, whatever. But it's just the challenges of tapping, and it gets fun, and there's a lot of nice people over there. There really are. And again, the drama's more lighthearted. It's not the drama that I've been following. It's more lighthearted than ugly. So that's always fun. I like lighthearted drama, not ugly drama. Going after people's looks and the people's races and people's sexual identities, and I've just seen such ugly stuff all around. And I'm not just talking about the drama community. I mean, like I said, I'm in the Gypsy Rose community over here on YouTube. I am in. There was another one. There's another thing I was following. I can't remember what it was now because I kind of got off of it because it turned me off. But yeah, it's like YouTube to me. It's uglier than TikTok. I don't know. But then again, maybe I just haven't found any toxic communities over on TikTok. You got rid of all your air mattresses. Oh, remember when I was staying in Ann's house after I got out of jail? And everybody knows that I went to jail here, so it's not a big deal. I talk about it all the time. After I went out to jail, Ann was the person who picked me up and bought me my first real cup of coffee when I got out. And then she gave me a cigarette. after not smoking for 9 months. But I'm not going to fault you for that when I asked for it. But anyway, and then I did stay with Ann for a while. I did. I stayed with Ann for a while when I got out. And yes, I stayed on an air mattress at Ann's house. The lopsided was a little lopsided. Yeah, they all know what I did, and I tell everybody. So, you can, whatever. It's not a big deal to me. I figured just be honest, and people like you for your honesty. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's more lighthearted over there. That's what I think I like about it. And I'm not following like a certain set of people, I'm kind of all over the place there. So it's nice. And the community, one of the communities that the corn dip community, call it the corn dip community, everybody's super nice over there. So we've been doing a lot of that. But it is 3:14. My internet only has, well, according to StreamYard's 2. And I need to go jump in the shower. I usually shower around 3 o'clock because I've gotten all my gardening done. I've gotten all my cleaning done. I've gotten all my whatever else done for the day. And then I just take a shower and then chill out. So I'm about to go and do that. I will try to come back on tomorrow. Again, it's depending on the dog and the internet. And maybe I'll bring some of the corn dip drama over here. Again, it's so much fun. It really is. But if anybody knows if Mirandy's going to be going live over on TikTok, I don't know if she's still here. She might all have all the grads today too. I know she was getting babies left and right. All right, y'all. Well, Angel, same to you. You have a great rest of your afternoon. Everybody else, have a great rest of your afternoons. I will try to see you tomorrow. I love y'all. Thanks for stopping in. And I don't know. Anybody's got any topics to discuss other than Michelle? Let me know. And we'll do it. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy. Don't be sleazy. Bye.